So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, another trading week started. Let's have a look, just really quick, the economic calendar. Today is Monday. You see we had already 2 news from the UK and probably one more news coming from Europe. Tuesday we have news from Australia in really early morning. After we have news from UK, Europe, and USA. Wednesday we have only 3 news from USA and 1 from Canada. Thursday we have 2 news from USA, 1 from Europe, and Friday really newsful from the UK, and we have a couple of other news from Europe, Canada, and the USA. So this week, if you have any running trade on Australian dollar, GBP, Euro, USD, and Canadian dollar, you need to follow the economic calendar. Let's have a look at the chart. Let's start to watching the first possibility on gold. So if we check the weekly on gold, for me it's still bullish. Looks like the price closed above to the 78.60 level. So I think we can see still some upside move. You can see I already set the weekly previous high and the weekly minus 27 level. And after, if I'm going to the daily, I can put the Fibo from low to high, and you can see the price rejected to the 61.80, then start pushing to the upside. I already told you the target is the 1804, what is basically the daily minus 27. I'm just put it slightly below than the minus 27 exactly on the Fibonacci extension. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. Check the 4 hour. So that's the level what I told you a few minutes ago, the 1795. You can see the price rejected already 1, 2, 3, and now it's the 4th time. I think just matter of the time and the price will be smashed this level, equal highs, so we know exactly lots of liquidity sitting above. So I'm waiting the price reach with that level. If we check the 1 hour, we have multiple possibility entry levels last week when the price coming back to the 61.80 or the 78.60. Last week was NFP, and before the NFP came out, the price was somewhere here, and you see basically if I put it the Fibo from low to high, the price came back to the 78.60, and also we can see order blocks, support resistance level, and other confirmations. So I took along from this point. It was really tricky because the NFP, but actually my limit is triggered, and after it start pushing to the upside, and you can see the this H1 minus 27 also really close to the daily, and the H4 minus 27. So this is my thoughts on gold. If this candle close red, I think possible we get some pullback and we can looking to take a long position from 618 or 7860. Then you can target first the 1798 level, then the 1803. So basically it's also really close to the 1804. What is the bigger time frame? Fibo minus 27. Basically, if it's just dropping to this too interesting level, you just follow the move on the lower time frame and just wait for the confirmation entry. So yeah, that's what I think on gold. I'm waiting for the pullback and after the continuation to the bigger time frame minus 27 level. Do you have any question from gold?
Yes, I have a question. Can you take a look at the 15-minute? So if you look at it, we are waiting the price to come to 618, 78, 60 on the 1 hour. But if it comes to 78, 60, it will break the structure on the 15-minute. Can it also be possible the price don't break the structure on the 15-minute, just come to the 618, 78, 60 and push up without coming to 1 hour Fibo.
Yeah, that's also possible. But then I'm not taking the trade. So actually, you can see I placed the fib trick. So from low to high, looks like the price sitting at the 618 or 7860. If these two level is broken, you can see the 127 matches perfectly with the 7860, and we can say that we have also here order block, and if you look left, we have strong support resistance level too. So yeah, I think it's looking better. Also, you can see at the 100 level, the price rejected 3 times. So lots of people following the lower time frame. So if the price arrived to this level, probably they will try to take a long. Where are they put the stop loss slightly below? Where is the 7860 and where is the 127? So then the liquidity taken out and the real move happening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so that's on gold. Let's have a look. US 30. US 30 is still bullish, but I think really soon I'm waiting huge drop to the downside. The first thing what I want to show you immediately, if you look left, you can see the price create strong resistance level here. So basically triple tops. What does it mean? Liquidity above. So also if you check the lower time frame, 4 hour, you see the lower time frame still create high highs and high lows. I guess lots of people try to take a short at this point. So first the market makers need to take in out the liquidity. Then I think the real move will be happen. The bigger picture. So if I show you the daily looks like it's create the lower low. So at this point it's make the break of structure. But we know exactly US 30 quite often uh, really manipulated. So what I'm thinking now, you can see the equal highs. I'm waiting it's taken out, then it's dropping to the downside. So actually it's closed already above to the 7860, but I think this is just manipulation and behind the move just the liquidity above this double tops, and I'm waiting the huge drop to the downside. At the moment I'm not doing anything, just waiting. So if we check the 4 hour, on the 4 hour you can see the structure. It's create high highs and high lows. It's really clear. And if you put the Fibo from low to high, low to high, you can see the price came back to the 61.80 almost. Yes, and basically you see here is the minus 27 and minus 68, what is higher than the previous highs, and actually where is the liquidity sitting. So what I'm waiting for now, I'm waiting the price going to the minus 27, then possible rejection, and if it's break the trend line and break the last higher low level, I'm waiting something like this. That's the first scenario. The second one, if the price is still create high highs and high lows, possible again minus 27. Actually, it's also minus 68. Then trend line break with dust and short. So I'm definitely waiting on US 30 the H4 structure break to the downside. If it's not break the H4 last high low level, possibly it's pushing higher and maybe it's create the all-time new high. So that's the two scenario on US 30, and I'm just waiting the confirmation for the short. And actually for target, I think first we can target the, if it's rejected these two levels and start to pushing to the downside, probably we can play the Fibo from low to high. The 61.8 is somewhere 34,500 and the 7860 will be 34,400. So I will be used these two levels for targets, then the daily previous high low level, what is 34,150, then the 34,000 strong surge ground number, and after I think can we go to 33,200 or even lower. So that's my expectation on US 30. Do you have any question?
No, Bence.
So, any question on US 30? Okay, let's continue. Let's have a look. Euro USD. On Euro USD, I told you last week, so we have two possibilities. The price pushing to the upside, or actually it's possible coming back a little bit lower to the weekly 78.60. And you see basically it came back down to the weekly 78.60.